As with any form of transportation, from tractor-trailers to rail cars, freight loads are subjected to a variety of conditions during shipping. These can include anything from normal vibrations to load settling. Prior to the introduction of airbags, freight loads would often arrive at their destination damaged or spilled due to the shifting and settling that occurred during shipping. The result was unsafe handling conditions, damaged products, delayed delivery dates, additional costs, and ultimately dissatisfied customers. The introduction of dunnage airbags created one of the most efficient and consistent means of securing loads from shifting in transit. During transit, loads experience front-to-back, side-to-side, and vertical movement. A properly installed airbag minimizes load movement by creating a bulkhead or retaining wall to lock the loads in place. Airbags reduce product damage and ensure customer satisfaction by reducing exceptions, reducing claims, reducing overages or shortages, minimizing the recouping of freight, speeding up the stripping of a trailer. ITW Shippers has been developing and manufacturing airbags and dunnage products for more than 30 years. We are recognized as a leader in the use of airbags to secure a variety of freight loads. This video will help inform you on the correct way to install and position an ITW Shippers airbag for maximum load protection. Begin by loading pallets tightly against the nose and the side walls of the trailer. Each successive pallet should be pushed securely against the previous pallet and the side walls. Contact between the pallets and the side walls and the floor produce friction. Airbags, along with friction, create a bulkhead that provides optimum load security. Choose an airbag that provides the maximum amount of coverage for your load. With airbags, the greater the amount of coverage an airbag supplies, the better your load will be locked in and secured. To select the correct size, first evaluate your void space. The total void equals the space between the trailer wall and the load, plus the space between the ladings. A simple equation to remember is left void plus center void plus right void equals total void. Voids should not exceed 12 inches for a 36-inch wide airbag and 16 inches for a 48-inch wide airbag. If voids exceed the recommended size for the airbag, reduce the void size by using available dunnage such as void fillers, or decrease the space between pallets and the trailer walls by positioning the last 4 pallets in a pinwheel configuration. When pallets are pinwheeled, an airbag should be positioned between the last 2 pallets, creating a bulkhead or retaining wall. This prevents loads from shifting in transit. To inflate the airbag, set the compressor regulator between 90 and 110 psi. Place the airbag vertically between the freight that you want to secure. Insert the inflator into the valve and press the trigger. As the airbag inflates, the freight will move against the trailer walls. Once the desired level of air pressure is achieved, the inflator automatically reverses the airflow through the back of the inflator, ensuring that the internal pressure will never exceed the preset pressure. This safety feature helps prevent operator injury and freight damage by preventing the airbag from bursting due to overinflation. Remove the inflator and attach the valve cap. Make sure the valve cap is securely fastened. Verify that the airbag is secure and the freight is positioned against the trailer walls to create a bulkhead for optimum freight securement. In order to prevent airbag punctures, never place the airbag in contact with the corners of the pallets, sharp objects, or pinch points. Use pieces of cardboard to protect the airbag from any potential damage. When using airbags against trailer walls, verify there are no splinters or metal protrusions. The unique zebra stripes on ITW shippers' airbags help determine whether the correct airbag size is being used. If the zebra stripes are touching the loads, the proper size airbag is being used. If the airbag begins to round out and you can read "the void is too large," deflate the airbag and use a different size airbag. Or reduce the void by pinwheeling the load or by adding dunnage. For step-up and step-down load configurations, the airbag should cover the entire surface between the double-stacked pallet loads. This prevents the loads from moving towards the front or rear of the trailer. In addition, an airbag must be installed in the last row between the last two pallets of product. The positioned airbag keeps bottom stacks locked in place to prevent the load from shifting towards the rear of the trailer. Once the airbag is in position, verify that the loads are secure. To deflate the airbag, unscrew the valve cap and gently press the blue flapper to release the air. After the airbag has been deflated, it can be removed from the void and placed in a storage container to be reused. Before reusing the airbag, verify that it has not been damaged. When using an airbag, never obstruct the rear vacuum while inflating. Never place already inflated airbags in a void. Never place airbags horizontally in a void. Never point the inflator towards your face or body. Never use folded airbags in voids. Never use airbags as leveling devices. Never position airbags between the top of the load and the trailer roof. Never place airbags between the load and the trailer door. Never position airbags near pinch points. Never allow airbags to touch the ground or the pallet. Never let an airbag get wet. Failure to follow these instructions could result in serious injury and/or airbag malfunctions. ITW shippers' airbags are the most efficient bracing and cushioning products available to protect shipments. By following these simple instructions, you can ensure that your ITW shippers' airbags are properly installed and inflated, providing maximum protection for your product and customer satisfaction. If you have any questions regarding the correct usage of airbags, please contact your local customer service representative.